Hi, I'm Robert Vogel, and I'm going to talk to you here about a little thing called the scoop draw. For me personally, this is really not something I do in a match, but it's just kind of a fun little thing you could do on the range if you really want to increase your draw speed. Warning here, don't try this at home unless you have practiced this a lot. This can be just a little bit dangerous, but typically on the draw, if my hands are starting at the side here, I would normally just come up on the gun, and then you kind of come sideways and down onto the gun, and then pull the gun up and out of the holster. So in essence, your hand is coming up, and it is stopping for an instant, kind of coming over and sideways and down onto the gun, and then coming up again. So you've got that little hitch right there, which that costs some time there. A scoop draw is actually where you start your hand, and your hand does not really stop. It just comes straight up, and you scoop the gun with the bottom three fingers of your hand. It's much faster. The challenge is, so you're hooking it here, the challenge is sometime between here and here, you have to be able to get your thumb around the gun as you're moving it up, okay, before you shoot. And a couple bad things can happen here. Number one, the bad thing is you can actually throw the gun downrange. I've seen guys do that before. They come up and their hand position is just a little bit off. And obviously I don't have a really good hold on the gun, so if I do that fast, I could throw the gun down range. Or you can come and not get your thumb quite all the way around that slide like that. And then if you shoot, well, you'll stop the slide. If you're lucky, you'll only stop the slide and have a jam. If you're not lucky, it'll actually cut your hand open, which, depending on what gun you shoot and everything in your hand, it could be good, it could be bad. But if it goes right, the scoop draw is typically good for at least a couple tenths of a second. And you can get that really quickly. So just in real speed, that's about what it looks like. And now I got to actually cock the hammer here. So now that was obviously here from the hip. I probably wouldn't shoot like this unless it was a super close target, but obviously you can see how quick that is from here. So the challenge is getting a good grip.